What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup and I'm going to be sharing a few new products that I have incorporated into my skincare routine and my makeup routine. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this moisturizer. This is by Fenty Skin. And let me just tell you guys that I've been loving this lately. I feel like I like using like 3 pumps, to be honest. Like that. Gently pat it in, and whatever's left I like bringing it down the neck. I feel like I already talked about this and I'm actually running low. This is the Fenty True Matte Pro Filter Primer. This is a mattifying primer which I love, and I'll just use 2 pumps of this. Mainly I want to apply it on my T-zone. I'm gonna pat it in. Right, I'm just gonna let that sink in for a minute. And look at my skin, you guys. I feel like this moisturizer gives me a natural, healthy glow. It is lightly fragranced, which is not a problem for me because I don't have issues with that. But it's something just to be aware if you are going to purchase. It does have fragrance in it. For foundation, I'm actually going to be using the One Size Turn Up the Base BB Cream. I'm going to start with that. But before I do that, I do want to color correct a little bit. I'm going to use the Dragon Beauty color corrector in the shade Orange. And I'm just going to dot it where I want to color correct. Okay, now that we color corrected, we can move on. So I'm going to start by adding the foundation. Do you see how much that covered? It's quite a bit. And I'm not using, I feel like I'm using a decent amount, but still I feel like just the coverage alone on this foundation is a game changer. Now I'm gonna go in with the One Size concealer. This is in the shade medium 4N. To be honest, this concealer is almost the same shade as my foundation. I did that on purpose because I want to make sure that I cover my under circles as much as I can. I love this concealer, by the way. I feel like I could just wear the concealer by itself. It's that good. This brush, this is by Real Techniques. This is the brush 438. It's a dual end. And I love this side because it really helps me get in these in tiny parts of my nose and in here. It's like the perfect fit. And it just leaves a really nice smooth finish. But anyways, what I forgot to say about this concealer is that you have to work with it fast because it does dry, and after it dries it's not moving. I'm going to be using this eye primer by this brand right here. This is in the shade 2. I don't feel like I need a lot. I've been using the Maybelline Eraser Concealer, and this one is in the shade 148. And I'm basically gonna be bronzing my face. I'm gonna do that. I do put it on my nose, just like this. I was supposed to have less than that, okay? But it's fine, we'll work with it. We're gonna do that. And right here. This nose super got out of control. But don't worry, even if it looks crazy right now, I'm still gonna fix it. I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. This is a pressed powder. I've been using it and liking it. I feel like, I don't know who I was watching, but they got me into wanting to try this pressed powder. Okay, so I left the parts where I bronzed and contoured alone so I can go in with my bronzer and contour and just set it that way. And for that, I'm gonna be using the SOS Made for Shade Bronzer and Sculpt Trio. This one is in the shade Light. I'm gonna be using the one at the very top. And it is very pigmented, so beware that it is very pigmented. And then now I'm gonna grab this one, the middle one, and the one at the bottom. And I'm just going to apply that like so. Man, am I starting to break out right there? Jeez, look at these. Oh my god, you guys. we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Collection collab with Whaley. And so I'm gonna be using these middle two for blush. These are also very pigmented. Everything's very pigmented. They've been doing really good with the pigmentation lately. I'm just gonna tap it where I kind of put the bronzer. My nose, forehead. This is just whatever's left. It doesn't really have anything. And then the chin. It's called Golden Hour. Oh my god, it is beautiful. Like, for brows, I'm gonna be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This is in the shade 9. I didn't know how much I needed this pencil in my life until I purchased it. Now we are moving on to the eyes. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Master Matte. This is like super simple, honestly. It's gonna take no time. I'm gonna be using these two right here. I'm just gonna be adding it on my crease. Let me go in with the lightest two shades just near my lash line. Now I'm gonna do some eyeliner. Now I'm just gonna do some lashes. For lips, you guys, oh my god, I have to share with you guys. So I'm gonna be using the LA Colors Chocolate Lip Pencil. This is a very rich brown, by the way, super rich. And I am going to overline my lips just because I've been into it lately. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Matte Ink. This is in the shade 55 Driver. It is very nude and I'm still getting used to it, but I think I do like it. We have to do our bottom lash line, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this angled brush by Morphe E62 and I'm gonna be grabbing just this one. And I'm just gonna drag it down my waterline. We're gonna smoke this out. I swear there's something about like matte eyeshadows that they just make you look like a Barbie. It's insane. I feel like I want more drama in my eyes. Look at that white waterline. Come on now. Come on now. We're doing it. I want to do highlighter in my inner corner right here because I've been loving it. Okay, so I turned down the brightness of the light just so you guys can see that I feel like I want a little bit more color. So I'm gonna mix Valley Girl and Like Totally from LA Colors. And I'm just going to I'm just even gonna bring it in. I have one more thing. This is the last thing that I want to show you guys. This is a Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip Plumper by Physicians Formula. And it does have a nice tint to it, so I like that too. I wouldn't say that it lasts all day, but it definitely gets the job done. It just feels very nice and fresh and it's not tacky, so I really do like that. To finish everything up, we're gonna be using the All Nighter by Urban Decay Spray Setting Mist, which we love. We are here for it. Oh, so what did we talk about? We talked about the moisturizer that I really did recommend. It has SPF in it. And we talked about the plumper, which is really... And then we talked about the Makeup by Mario Master matte palette, which we love. This is not new, but I'm very obsessed with this. Then we talked about the Maybelline Eraser Concealer, which I love. We talked about this brush. Really like this brush. I feel like you really do need this in your life because it's really good for in those tiny areas that you need to get into. The lines, all the Patrick Star. I love their products, like they're bomb. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share. You can comment as well, and the links will be down below in the description for the products that I used today. And I hope to see you guys all in my next one. Bye.